Yes, in this case, like triangular prism. Now, understand the thing which I was telling you, na? Triangular prism. It goes like this. Or just pair with this. Can we do like this? Take these two planes, do their dias of normal cross product, get this vector which is normal to both. You understand now? Two planes, their normal cross product generates a vector parallel to line of intersection. Do you agree or not? You do P1 cross P2, get the vector which is parallel to their line of intersection. Secondly, take P2 and P3 and their cross product, get their parallelism, because all the three will be proportional. This is the only thing, means they should be perpendicular. Can you imagine what I'm saying? How do I tell? I tell you like, see, this is one thing, okay, and this is another thing. This is the triangular prism. Can you see that? This hollow surface you leave, this and this. This is a triangular prism. Can you see that? Now this plane, dias of normal I have taken, this plane, dias of normal I will taken, and I do their cross product. I get the dias of this line of intersection. Similarly, for the rest too, I'll get another line of intersection dias. And you can very well see that they should be parallel. You understand? They should be parallel. So get 1 minus 1 and 1 ijk lambda 3 2. First two planes. So minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus j 2 minus lambda plus k 3 plus lambda. You got minus 5i plus j times lambda minus 2 plus k times lambda plus 3. This is to be parallel with another if I take these two. So what are they? I'll do it here. I, j, k, lambda 3, 2, 3 lambda 1. 3 minus 2 lambda minus j lambda minus 6 plus k lambda square minus 9. And lastly, first and last one. If the question says like this, I'm thinking like these are the only vertical arms I have taken. 3 lambda and 1. Minus 1 minus lambda minus j 1 minus 3 and with k lambda plus 3. You should have minus lambda plus 1 I plus 2j plus lambda plus 3k. This, and this. They should be parallel. You understand? Parallel or proportional, whatever you say. How do you get? Minus 5 over 3 minus 2 lambda equals lambda minus 2 over 6 minus lambda equals lambda square, lambda plus 3 over lambda square minus 9. First, I got it with this. Can you understand what I'm doing? Do with the next one, this with this. Minus 5 over minus lambda plus 1 equals lambda minus 2 over 2 equals lambda plus 3 over lambda plus 3. Okay. So this is pretty easy. This becomes 1 and lambda becomes 4 from this place. If I take here this with this, 5 over lambda plus 1 equal to 1. Lambda is 4 from this place as well. Okay. So what is being told over here, if they are forming a prism, so lambda equal to 4 supports. Can you see that? This becomes minus 5. 4 minus 2 is minus 2 over 2 plus 2 over 2. Yeah, this is also 1. Also 1. So 1 over lambda minus 3. So this is also 1. Yeah, it works. So lambda is 4. Understood? This way they are forming a triangular prism. So the lines are parallel. So cross product do, dr should be equal. Got it? Go next. So what is there in it? A parent particle can be divided into 0, 1 or 2 particles. Okay. With probability. Okay. After splitting, beginning with 1 particle, what is this progenitor? What is the meaning of progenitor? Do you know? Or the, what is this? I don't know. Let us denote xi, the number of particles in the I generation. Okay. So they want in px2 should be greater than 0. Means what? In second generation, they want the number of particles should be more than 0. This is the question which I believe. You understand? If I say first option, right? If first is correct, second wrong. If second is correct, first is wrong. So I'll have to see first that one. Then you go to the C and D part. First we make sure that we understand the meaning of px2 greater than 0. Probability that second generation should get more than 0 particles in it. Number of particles in it. Let us denote xi, the number of particles in I generation. So x is the number of particles in second generation. It means this. Xi denotes the number of particles in second generation. Just like I feel, so it is a kind of normal distribution type of thing. So keeps on splitting. What I say, if it is number of particles more than 0 means before second generation you should have zero or one particle or two particles. I think statement is not that much giving a clarity. 1/4, okay, that is okay, but how to do splitting? Greater than 0, they say, means what? x2 is more than 0. Parent particle can be divided into 0, 1 or 2 particles with these properties. So I want either 1 or 2, not 0 after second generation or in second generation. So in second generation, I want to subtract those cases when the particles could be 0 possible. So it is not required that we should go for first generation as well. So one particle, then you have 1/4 possibility, or you have this is your first generation if I talk about. Then you have second generation. So first generation, if 0 is there, we cannot move. That we have to subtract. 1 is there, we can move. Then you have 0, 1 and 2. This will work, this won't work. And then you have second generation means if 2 particles are there, we can move ahead. 0, 1 and 2. Means the second round I have just played. So first one is gone. We want more than 0. We'll subtract 0 wala case. So we have this one also. Then you have rest are going to work. Because in second generation we should have only positive cases. So this one also we should subtract. They will be counted. So let me complete it, then I'll let you know. I guess we'll get the answer with this. 1 over 8, 1 over 4, 1 over 16. One minus this may should work. Rest to supports na. So 16, 4 plus 2 plus 1. My answer is coming 9 over 16. See what I am doing. Everyone, please understand what I am doing is I explain the way which I felt in the question. 2 stand for my second generation. Okay. I started with one particle. Okay. So first generation when occurs, it may go in 0 particle splitting, 1 particle splitting or 2 particle splitting, right? With their probability is 1 by 4, 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. Am I right? Then you go to second generation because you need to proceed for second generation. Second generation will come after this only. Here we cannot move ahead because I don't have any particle. It stops here itself, right? If I have one particle, okay. For 2 particles again we have double splitting. Okay, yeah, now got it. Now got the meaning of it. If it is this, then you have from this place 1 particle, you have splitting of 0, 1 and 2 again. With the probabilities 1 by 4, 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. What I want my answer should be more than 0 in second generation. So this will be coming up, but this should not be considered. The rest should be considered. So I am subtracting out of 1. What are the fewer cases which are not going to help me out? So one is this case 1 by 4, which I wrote it right. Then I case this 1 by 2 followed by again splitting to 0. 1 by 2 into 1 by 4, that I'll also take up. Then we go to, this will be favoring up because we got more than 1. Isn't it? And second generation is my last stage. You don't have to go ahead. You have to see here. Now in these 2 particles, again we have to go for 1 particle each separately. You understand? For 1 particle each, you have to go separately. What I'll do, I have to write for each particle separately. In what way? 1 particle taken up, I'll follow the same rule. This is 1 by 4. And then you have 1 particle again broken up into 3 sections. 0, 1 and 2. So 1 by 4 with this. 1 by 4 again. And this 1 more particle will follow the same rule. Means it will become double, I guess. this way as well as this way, right? Rest of supports. This becomes 1 by 8 only. So 2 by 8 by 2 and minus 1 by 2 is coming. Not matching with this. Anything your mind says now? Do you understand what I did? One particle splitting into 0, 1 and 2. This is your first generation. Then this one will be blocked. We cannot go ahead. This further will go into 3. So 0 particle, 1 particle, 2 particle. I don't want this. I want this and this works. Or you directly calculate why I am subtracting it. Both the ways it works. Then you have this one. For each particle, we have a division of 0, 1 and 2. It is further being broken up into 2 particles, na? 1 each. Okay, so that one will go with this. 0, 1 and 2, 0, 1 and this is the grid they will form in second generation. Yeah, there I just lost, I guess. This is 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4. This we don't need. This is 1 by 4. 1 is, I think, 1 by 2. Okay. This becomes 1 by 2. This I have taken as 1, 1 each. You have 1 by 4 here. And 1 by 4 here also. I don't want. I don't want. This I don't want. Are you getting what I'm saying? This I don't want. If I count, what I want is 1 by 2 into 1 by 4. Sorry, this is 1 by 2 only. And this is 1 by 4. Need to stop here. 1 by 4 into 1 by 2. You have how many cases? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. If I calculate directly, then you have 1 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 2, twice of it, plus 1 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 4. Two times. Either you do it in this way. So are you getting the answer? 1 by 16, 1 by 8 हो गया ये, and this is 1 by 16. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 16. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 16 is my answer coming. 9 by 16. Same answer is being coming. Okay. I will check this question. There could be some error. But the splitting we are doing is correct, I guess. What else is there? I don't know. Second generation we need to stop. And If one particle is there, it gives birth to it to two. I guess this is correct. Anyhow, okay. Try to start. Go ahead. There are two questions. Then we'll review again. Any other one? Let's go to the next. Okay. What is there in this? PM is perpendicular from the point 1 comma the first octant is being taken up. If OP makes OP, O is origin, O is origin. OP makes angle theta with positive direction of Z axis. Okay, this I take it as theta. This is Z, this is Y, this is X. Let us suppose. And OM, PM, okay, PM is there, drop down. From the point P to XY plane. Okay. This is nothing but 1, 2, and 0. So OM makes, OM is this, OM is this. OM makes phi angle with positive direction of X axis. Okay, this is phi. Then phi are acute, theta and phi are acute. Okay. What they want? Which one is correct? Tan theta. What is the problem in this? What you have not understood? Can you tell me? Anybody? What is not understood by you? See, this is my 3 unit, right? I want tan theta. Tan theta will be this way. This is my what value? Obviously 3. And this is on Z axis I have taken. And this value is R. Let us suppose OP is value you can calculate now. Root 5. 9 plus 13. Root 14. Root 14. So root 14 is over here, and this is theta. Then you can apply Pythagoras to get this. 9 root 5 will come over here. So you can get root 5 over 3. This answer is correct. Then you go with sine theta value. Sine theta also known to you. Root 5 over root 14. And then you go with this way. Calculate it and got it. No problem. Yeah, next. Are playing a game in which they throw a die alternately till one of them gets 6. The probability that Sanchita win the game is P. Okay, what happened? They are playing a game with throwing off a die alternately. The die means getting 6 is 1/6, not getting 6 is 5/6, right? I want that Sanchita to win the game. So it is a problem that I don't know who is starting the game, Raj or Sanchita. Yes, two cases. Case 1, you take it. Sanchita started the game. Okay. So she wins. I want her to win. She got 6 over another game. She didn't get. Raj, the die will roll. Raj should not get 6. Then Sanchita will get the die. She wins. This is the first type of game. This is the second type of game. This question you must have done it. Is a problem of infinite series, right? Then you have 5/6, 5/6, then 1/6. See, this is Sanchita winning, then Sanchita losing. Sorry. Then Sanchita didn't get. Then Raj should not get. Then Sanchita turn comes. He gets it. Again, this process continues. Square of it. And then 1/6, Sanchita wins. You got it? So 1/6 you take common. 25/36 will become your common ratio. You get 1/6 multiplied by 1/1 minus 25/36. (36/11). So 6/11 is the answer of Sanchita's winning. If she starts the game. And if she won't start the game, then it would be 5/11. Do you think so? Raj winning in this is 5/11. So this won't be, this is the first case. First case, the 5p will be your 30/11. I'm in doubt, numeric answer won't come, so you need to write in decimal. Second case, Raj begins the game. Okay, Raj begins the game and Sanchita wins. So Raj should not get, Sanchita should get and wins the game. Raj didn't get, Sanchita didn't get, Raj again should not get, then Sanchita will win the game. This will go like this. You have 5/36 will work with the same result, 36/11. This way or that way. Like if you have taken two persons, so if I'm saying that Sanchita wins because she started the game, 6/11, obviously fair chance. So if Sanchita didn't work, so Raj wins, I'll proceed in the same way, that if Raj wins means Sanchita losing first and second, Raj turns up and Raj gives a throw, so he wins. Point of this is only the flipping around. Raj started, again the same process. The 5/11 for Sanchita comes when Raj started. So 5 times we will say 25/11 will come in this case then. Nowhere we are getting any integral value. It's a numeric answer we are getting. Decimal value. Any other one?